What we are witnessing is not just another protest. It is a moment of reckoning, a generation refusing to stay silent. In Novi Sad, a newly renovated train station roof collapsed in broad daylight, killing 15 people. It wasn't just a tragedy, it was a warning, a symbol of what happens when corruption, negligence, and silence rot a system from within. For many, it was the final straw. Pain turned into protest. Students led the charge. Young, determined, unwilling to wait for change from above, they chose to build it from below. And they weren't alone. Farmers came on tractors, motorcyclists rode beside them. Artists painted, elders remembered, mothers cried. Together, they built a movement. What began as mourning became a collective awakening, a demand for justice, dignity, and real democracy. Every day at 11:52, the moment the roof collapsed, people across the country stopped for 15 minutes. 1 minute for each life lost. In that silence, grief, but also resolve. But this fight doesn't exist in a vacuum. Across the region, and especially in Russia, the rise of nationalism has become a dangerous force, silencing dissent, glorifying the past, and weaponizing identity. And in Serbia, echoes of that same wave are growing louder. The state is pushing back. Police crack down. Protesters are surveilled. Artists like Pianista, who turned grief into street art, are arrested for telling the truth. His sign, One Way Serbia, shaped like the collapsed roof, warned of a nation headed toward a dead end. They tore it down. But the message was already out. This isn't just about a building. It's about a battle between fear and freedom, between state control and people power. Some look back to the days of Yugoslavia not out of nostalgia, but to remember that solidarity once existed. And maybe it can again. From Serbia to Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia, and even in the shadow of repression in Russia, young people are rising. Because when institutions fail and history threatens to repeat itself, silence is no longer an option. This movement is messy, imperfect, but it is alive. And when silence ends, change begins.